Welcome back to another video. Today we are looking at question 189, rotate array. The way we'll be approaching this problem is by not actually moving all of the elements one by one, but by trying to see how we can achieve it using simpler steps. So this is the given array to us, and this is the resulting array. What if instead of actually moving the arrays, we did a trick? If you look at it carefully, right? So if you divide up the arrays into two parts, like so k equals 3, you need to move it by 3 steps. You divide it by like 4 and 3, 3 coming from the end, right? So you divide it into two parts. You rotate this part first, right? So it'll be 7, 6, 5, and then you rotate this part 4, 3, 2, 1, and then when you reverse the entire array, you get 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Let's look at it step by step. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Instead of doing any of the crazy steps, let's just rotate the entire array in first shot. So we just do that. And then what we do is we rotate the first part of the array. So which is 3 right here. And then we rotate the second part of the array, which will give us the resulting array itself. So instead of actually moving it, if you follow these steps, it'll give you the resulting array. I hope that makes sense. It becomes a lot easier if you actually like work out a few examples. So let's jump into the solution. So here what we do is we actually need a reverse method since we're using it very heavily. So let's type that out first. So we take in the array that we need to reverse. We take the start and the end. And we have just a while loop. We have start is less than end, and what you do is you assign the element that you have at start to temp, and then you say nums of start equals nums of end, and then nums of end becomes temp. And once all of these steps are done, you increment start by 1 and you decrement it by end. So what this method is doing is just reversing a part of the array given the start and the end index, right? So what do we need to do next? What we need to do next is we need to actually rotate the entire array as we saw in the first step. So do we do reverse? Then you pass in nums, and then you do 0, and then nums dot length minus 1. Awesome. The next thing, what you actually need to do is you need to get, since we need to rotate it by k steps, however, since we're reversing it, we actually need the modulus of k. So that would become nums.length. K modulo nums.length. And the reason why we need to do that is because once we have here, we need to rotate like the first 3, right? So it would be, in this case, this will give us, so 3, the length is 7. So 7 modulus 3 will give us 4. And then it would be reverse nums of 0 and k minus 1. So this will rotate all of the elements till k minus 1, and then you need to rotate the rest of the elements. So it would be reverse nums of k and then nums dot length minus 1. And the reason why we do k minus 1 is because we obviously start the indexes with 0. So that's the reason you need to subtract it by 1. And then the next part of the reversal that you're doing, you just start with k and go all the way till end. Awesome. Let's, yeah, we don't really return anything. So let's try to run this code and see if it's okay. Reverse, oh, right, I missed a comma. Let's try that again. The first test case is okay. Everything else is okay as well. Awesome. I know this question can be a little confusing. I highly recommend like writing this down and trying to understand why it works the way it does. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. It really motivates me to make more videos. And